Hi, it's me, Jordan, again. This is my second podcast that I am doing on my site for AP Music Theory. So today, first I'm going to show you the breakup of all the other modes, 7 scale tone modes that we have, basic ones. There's a lot out there, but these are the ones that most people ever have to deal with, and even these ones you don't have to deal with that much. So first I'm going to show you, you got your C major, starting here. Then you move up to Dorian, so it's those are D's, that's from D to D. Then we have C, from E is called the Phrygian. That's the Phrygian. Then we're back to Lydian, the one I told you guys about last time. And then after that we have Mixolydian. And then after Mixolydian we have Aeolian, which is the minor. Then this one is Locrian. And then back to the major Iodian. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about writing melodies in that. Waiting for that, I'm just going to take a simple melody that you can write in C major, and I wrote it. And these are the scale degrees, so it goes 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 7, 6, 7, 1. And I picked this one partially because it uses every scale degree at least once. So you can see the changes when you switch to modes. So now if I wanted to make this a different mode, all I would do is take my 1, which is C, and make my 1 something different. And just stay on the white key still. So D is going to be my new 1. So I have this and I go 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 7, 6, 7, 1. And say I were to do the Phrygian, then it would sound like this. And if I did the Lydian, it would sound 1. Mixolydian. Aeolian. Then Locrian. Locrian's always a kind of a tricky mode because all the other modes you can have a perfect fifth starting with the on scale degree 1. So this is Iodian, Dorian, Phrygian, Lydian, Mixolydian, Aeolian, but Locrian, it's a diminished because this is the same as the leading tone in C major. You go to like pull it to that. So it's a little bit hard to find the tonal like leading in that one because you kind of want to go to this from it, but that would make it C major rather than B Locrian. So writing harmony in this, it's pretty easy. It's basically just like writing harmony in anything else. One thing you can do is say I'm writing, so say I just want to write a harmony for, then all I have to do is I'll just add the third on top. That's a nice little harmony. It's just a little one. Or I could do the fifth. No. Though Mr. Sadowski, my teacher, doesn't particularly like perfect fifths, but it works. It shows a little bit of harmonic variety, I guess you could say. Or I could switch. I could do a third, and then I could do a fifth, then third, fifth, third, fifth, third, fifth, third, fifth. I could even add their third in there, so. But now I'm switching to different modes. Say I want to go to, I'm only going to demonstrate for you in the Lydian and Mixed Lydian and Locrian today. So if I want to do that, then I'd just start on scale degree 4. So I'd have my third here, I'd hit third. That's just doing the thirds. The thirds a little differently because you see when I get right here, it's minor, which when in C major it was still a major third away. So the harmonic dissonance is just a little bit different. If you're doing it in the mixed Lydian mode, then you have and then in the Locrian it's pretty nice. And then I could also do it with fifths if I wanted to do fifths in this. So it'd be that was the Lydian, and then mix Lydian. And then Locrian. This is weird because it starts and ends on a dissonant diminished fifth. A lot of these things, it's kind of just taste, because for some people, this sound is very nice. I mean, actually, personally, I do like dissonant chords. They're amazing. If I have a tone cluster like this, it's awesome for me. But some people like the nice major sound. Some people like the Lydian sound, and then like the mixed Lydian, you got let's see, what's the no, sorry. I mean, you have a weird sound there. Locrian, just funkiest sound ever. Just a lot of diminution, a lot of dissonance, but you gotta love it sometimes. Dorian has a little. They all just have their own unique flair, I guess you could say, and that's why, I mean, for the most part, I think people like major and minor, because those are the most commonly written modes that we write in, is Aeolian and Iodian. But I mean, I have a particular taste for like Lydian. I really like Lydian. Lydian's really fun, and same with I like pretty much all the modes. All of them have their times where it's just like, wow, it kind of just pops out, and that's part of the harmonic thing that people use a lot. Is they use them to kind of make certain parts of their pieces stand out. Because if you're going major and you're just going, I'm still trying to keep C as the midtonal sound rather than switching to G, which when you give out the F sharp, you want to switch to G major. But instead, I keep a lot of C major chords there and a lot of D majors to try to make people feel more of a Locrian feel rather than the major feel of G. And it's just a nice little flair to like throw it out there. I'll get to that in my next video. Sorry, I don't have enough time to do that tonight. My next video, I'll talk about how modes can kind of help you using secondary dominance. It's when you're kind of, say I want to switch to G major, then I'd use, so if I had like, and then I went, since this is the fifth of G, it kind of leads into that change, and then I could have a whole new key signature in that piece of my piece. So thank you, and there we go.